Hello! Welcome back.
It's Christmas time.
All the festive. I was going to say mistletoe and wine. In this case, a cup of tea. We've had cake though. So.
Yes, lots of it too.
Yeah.
It's been a quiet day here, as we always film on a Saturday afternoon, don't we, after the shop?
Yeah.
It's closed, but it's been very quiet. So I'll be in the shop Monday with Jen.
Oh, lovely.
We'll be having a Christmas little morning.
I will be flying home on that day. Flying home for Christmas.
Not driving home.
No.
Driving home.
Well, we will fly and then driving home for Christmas.
Yay! So how long are you going there for? For
going
2 or 3
home
days
from,
or for like a couple of weeks?
No, just for a few days. 23rd till the 26th. So coming back Boxing Day.
Okay. So I'll be off for 2 weeks.
I've booked
I think
myself.
that's the teacher in me.
No, I've booked myself off 2 weeks from work.
Oh, lovely.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Oh, nice. So I'll have Christmas doing very little.
Oh, I'll not be able to come in and harass you
Well,
then.
no, I probably will in that second week because I want to paint the rest of this room.
Ah,
Yes.
and we can do jazzy things.
Yes. Because this room here is our social room where the ladies are in every day, and I haven't touched it paint-wise since I started, which is now 3 years ago. I mean, it was all magnolia, but now that's so new and the chairs are so new, it now makes the rest of the room feel
Needs
a
a
bit
bit of a freshening up. Yeah.
So I might come in and do that so we can have a laugh then, can't we?
Yeah, I can come in and point and laugh at you. Yeah. I'm looking forward to actually coming back after Christmas because myself and Simon are going to have our Christmas next weekend, then go home because we're having Christmas dinner tomorrow with Simon's family.
Tomorrow?
Wow,
nice. Oh,
yes. And then because we're away, and then
Yeah.
his brother's also over because his brother doesn't live in England.
Oh, right.
So everybody's in. So
Oh.
we're having first Christmas dinner tomorrow, and then Simon's having another one on Monday, and then the weekend after we're having our Christmas, and then we're having Christmas at home. So when it's over, I am so looking forward to just coming back,
Yeah. Just
switching
doing nothing.
off,
Watching lots of Netflix or box sets.
and just sit and crochet or knit or sew or something, just nice and quiet.
I am wearing my knit. It's so cold in the shop. I'm in my woolly jumpers.
This is Stuart, who normally is in a pair of shorts until
I
when?
know. This was the
Till it gets
first
blue.
ever knit I did when I started here in the shop.
That's impressive for your first ever knit.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose so. But it's a Josh Bennett pattern. And it's all clever with pearls, where you place the pearls to get the chevron look. I did the smaller size.
Yeah.
I think the sizes are just obviously different, and I think I might have got my increases a bit muddled because it is a bit big on me.
I know you like to show off your pecs and your abs and your muscles, but
But you're right. A winter jumper, you do want to. So if you're hiking up a mountain,
This is
it
nice
is
and-
it is great, and you can do. But it's alpaca, and it's just.
you're just stroking yourself all the time.
I know.
Just sitting in the shop going,
But it's been lovely today because it's been so cold. So I've had the heater on, but that don't check out much heat. So yeah, on with the woolly knits. But it's that. But it is a great pattern. And Josh Bennett has done quite a few patterns. He's just done some really cool Marvel patterns.
Ooh.
Inspired by Marvel. I think he worked with them, so it's all properly licensed and everything.
Oh, wow. Oh, we need to investigate that. I like a bit
Yes.
of...
Yeah, inspired by certain characters. So go and have a
Are
look
they all
at that.
lucky ones, or are they women and men? I suppose it's unisex when it comes to
I think
jumpers
so.
anyway.
Yes, yeah.
Awesome.
So it's nice to be in a woolly knit. Would you believe this is our first year
Yeah, almost completed first year of YouTube. Isn't that amazing?
on YouTube?
Yeah.
And we've had great fun doing it, haven't we?
Yes, massively so. And it's just got even more fun as we've progressed.
It has, hasn't it? And it's developing and growing, and we're enjoying doing it.
Aren't we loving? I have to say this. Stuart has taken over the editing because he was much more inspired and fascinated to do it, and he's done
Yes.
such an
Oh,
epic
thank you.
job. I'm so
Well,
so
you
impressed.
started the whole thing. You were doing the
I know,
filming
but-
and the editing.
But I just didn't have time to dedicate to
well,
it.
it's-
So
Well, and
it's-
you've got your own career as well, haven't you? But it's nice that we're still doing it together because that's what we
Yes.
want. But it's rightly so. I take more work to do because it's about the shop and the community.
yeah,
so.
but you have you've done so much research on how to do things and do them so
yes.
much fancy.
I'm
It's
just-
fabulous.
That's all I do is watch YouTube now.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
and
That was
tutorials.
me a few years ago, where it's just like
Yeah.
you can't absorb enough, and yeah.
It is a fascinating world.
Yeah.
But I think it's a nice step for us as a shop because the shop is about sharing skills and teaching you skills, and I think that's what in that respect, YouTube it's sharing the shop and the skills as well. And if we can share more,
and it's community as well.
Yes, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And getting to know people around the like we've met some awesome people from around the world. You're just fantastic, frankly.
Yeah, and you give us feedback too. And actually, that's a good point. What if there is anything you would like to see more? Because obviously, to keep watching it, you do need to get something out of it, don't you? You know,
so
is it
why
what
do
is
you
it
watch?
that you
would you
want?
like to see more of it?
Yeah. Do you want to see more about yarn or about needles? Because I'm in this position where I can show more because I can always order stuff to talk about. You know, so if you wanted reviews, say like on Knit Pro, which in America is Knitter's Pride, on those needles, or higher or something else. We could do reviews, couldn't we?
Because I'm getting to a point where I've started to, I intend to start my socks very soon, and we were looking at circular needles or
double pointed,
and there's also the changeable circulars and the ones that are fixed and all that kind of jazz.
So that might be of use, or even more techniques, knitting techniques on cabling or stitches. Maybe that might interest you.
I think as well with crochet and things, because I was chatting to my mother-in-law and she knows some of the basic stitches, but then you don't think about the additional stitches or how you go round corners or things like that when you're making blankets. I think all those wee sort of tips.
We could do that. Let us know about what you want to see more of. You might just be interested in the shop, so we could talk more business stuff or fabric. Let's not forget fabric.
Yeah, very true.
Because we've got, and I've said that to so many of my customers. I'm struggling with fabric at the moment. Choice-wise is, when you make a few wrong choices, you're then a bit hesitant in getting that fabric in because you think, oh God, that didn't sell well before.
Yeah, you have to know remember who your audience is and try to.
Whereas wool, that seems a bit more second nature to me, and I don't know whether I've fallen in love with wool more than fabric. But I love the fabric anyway, because we've got the sewing bee coming up in the new year.
Talking about that, like some of our most popular videos were from the sewing bee.
I know.
So that's going to be interesting.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yes. Hello.
Welcome back.
Week 2 of the sewing bee. Hello.
Welcome back.
Indeed, Sewing Bee Chat episode 3.
Hello. Welcome back.
Sewing Bee Chat.
Yeah.
Quarter final week.
Yes,
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back. Semi-final.
Hello. Welcome back.
For the last time.
I know. To a special Sewing Bee Chat special.
Yeah.
He's on.
We have a special guest.
Indeed.
We have Ting, Stuart.
Yes.
Hello.
We've decided that over the next 6 or 7 weeks we're going to be doing these little short Sewing Bee chat episodes where we talk about the programme, because it's back.
I would have got to that end challenge and gone, do you know what, I'm not going to tell anyone I was going to make a reversible jacket. I'm just going to sit there. But no, she was like, I'm going to make this reversible. And then you can see everyone going, Sheila, really?
Yeah.
Sheila.
Yeah.
When that pattern was unfolded.
Oh my God.
Pull that sheet off and it'd just be a row of Wincy-ette 90s.
Yes.
They were like, this is wonderful, because I nearly walked out of the room. Evidence on the other video. This is what it poor Ricardo had his foot on his at one point. But that, to me, it looked like one of them. If it was a silhouette, it looked like an ink splot. It just kind of although it was that cartoon moment when she won, that when you watch like Wile E. Coyote and the jaw hits the floor, it was the case of let me just pull that back up and bring it back up.
The end product should be based on the net curtain,
which she looked like she put on with a staple gun.
So it was the idea of looking at pleats and folds, wasn't it?
Well, it wasn't just pleats and folds, was it?
No,
it was construction.
That's where they then
and it was just further. That's where I'd have gone. Yeah, just leave.
Thanks very much.
Don't worry with the elimination.
So, projects for the new year.
Yes.
What do you think you're going to do? Have you got anything in mind? You said socks, didn't you?
Socks, definitely. I'm going to start those soon. I'm just finishing up a Irish shawl at the minute, crocheting. And then I have lots of fat quarters. So I want to make my first proper quilt, because I have all those Harry Potter fat quarters that I've been gathering.
Yes.
Every time I spotted a set, I get them, and I think I now have enough. And I'm going to use some of that lovely yellow grunge.
Yeah, it is
as
nice, the grunge fabric.
colour within it, and I'm going to try my first proper full-size quilt with the wadding and everything.
Oh, very nice.
So yeah, I'm thinking like a double sort of beast of a quilt.
We'll all be sewing then as well, because I'm going to get my sewing mojo back. I went round a good friend who comes into the shop, Colin, you know, the one who's designed for us before.
Of course,
and I'm currently knitting one of his designs.
When you say you went round, are you just stalking him? Or are you just outside?
No, invited me round for dinner. And because of Colin's background in knitwear design and fashion design, we spent the evening watching the latest catwalk shows from Chanel, Dior,
some beautiful pieces.
Armani, and it's where you get the ideas for upcoming colours and styles.
Yeah, very much so.
And it was fascinating. There was a really nice couple of knit pieces from Dior, which has inspired Colin, and I saw a couple. The trousers were really interesting.
What way?
Very high-waisted trousers. So at the moment,
you're talking like the old school.
Yeah. So the blokes currently it's very, very low, whereas now pulled right up to the belly button.
Where your waist actually is.
Yeah. It's pulled, so it's nice and tight, but then comes out over the hips. So it does go like that.
So it's tapered.
Yeah. So it was great. So we were around there all night and having a nice food and then watching these fashion shows. And so we got some ideas for inspiration for knitwear as well. Fabulous. So, but I think I would like to try and make. But it sort of woke me up to the right. Come on, got to get back to making.
Yeah.
So I think back into sewing, knowing full well we've got the sewing bee in probably around about February. I think it's going to be on television.
Yeah. I like to do the same. I'd like to make some garments because I know the quilting is probably going to drive me nuts because it's going to be so big. It'd be nice to have something to break it up with.
So perhaps that's our New Year's resolutions.
More sewing.
More sewing. Yes.
I'd also like to knit a big, like a proper jumper as well.
It is great fun. If you get a nice pattern that you really sort of, I want to knit that. It is good to do.
Massively so. I seen a friend actually, Siobhan. She crocheted a jumper, a cardigan. So it was like crochet squares, and into a fabulous cardigan. So loads of crochet squares. So it was a nice sort of kind of a crop wee thing that came in, and it had slightly, the balloony type sleeves.
Yeah. Oh,
fabulous! Absolutely, and it was button at the top, and then no buttons, and then button. So it wasn't gaping as such, but it had a lovely sweep to it. Oh. It was fabulous. So you never know, might try something like that for the crack.
Okay.
Welcome to the Woolpatch.
How are you all? Good to see you all again. Now, lots of things to talk about.
So this week we thought it would be fun to talk about us, how we got stuck in, and we're both, I'm...
Rewind.
Stuart is always hanging with threads and balls everywhere.
So that's where we're up to with our project. So that's where we're up to with our projects.
No.
Now we can, you pull. We can now turn it the right way out. Can you believe that?
You kept that, haven't you?
Well, that's your fault. Well, you can figure that one out.
I'm just going to pause that now.
So, brand new week. Ooh.
So the next one, you have lots of blue footprints.
So
there's either Smurfs or...
So you crush all the leaves up and... I just said.
It's like they've squashed Smurfs. That was very funny in my head.
And some people... Right, now we're going to turn it right way out. So do you want to pull, Ting, or... I can't believe it. I tied a knot in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you swallowed?
Yeah. On, is it a knit or a not knit? So
knit or not a knit?
If you get it wrong.
Oh.
And if you get it right. Yes, here's to 2020.
2020. It's going to be an awesome year, I've decided.
Yes.
full of all the good things.
I'm going to be dyeing lots of wool with woad.
I'll probably be dyeing lots of hair at various points.
Hello!
Hello!
Hello! Hello! Hello!
Hello! Hello!
Hello! Hello! Oh, that was a delightful episode.
No!
And a whole new year with you lot. How great is
Yeah.
that?
Thanks a million for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please tell all of your friends, share us everywhere.
Yeah, indeed.
Let's grow this wee community. Make it awesome.
Wonderful. Always a pleasure.
Bye! And I wave with my blue fingers.
Oh, great. Oh, that was
Right.
a lovely little video.